right, let's give the other platform just a second to get caught up here. And then we'll be live on both. Let me bring up symbols that we're going to go over today. As has been the case at least since Tuesday, just plenty of trading from open to close. Lots of things, so I'll go over a good amount of the trades, but if you're in the room, you know that the trades, the ideas are just coming out in a hurry. It's really difficult to try and play all the things that look good and all the things that seem worth playing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Good afternoon. This is Ifan from the Strategic Day Trader, and this is your market wrap for October 29th, 2021. We got about a minute and a half before the close here, so we'll be able to see kind of how the Qs and SPY finish up here. Qs ending up doing a late day breakout here, 15-minute breakout, bullish. We came into today bullish. Slight gap down this morning. Apple and Amazon were both gapping down this morning, and Qs was gapping down as well. But you can see Apple still down 1.7, Amazon still down 2.2. They're all moving up a little bit here, but Qs and SPY new all-time highs for both. Okay, so impressive strength continues. We came into today bullish on them. We don't really have anything outlined for when we would turn bearish. The last time we did was a couple of days ago. We said, okay, SPY looks like it wants to break the hourly. Let's see what the retracement looks like. If it stays weak, we can start talking about how to be bearish on it. But we went right back up, negated that breakdown pretty quickly, stayed strong, and going to be strong going into Monday. All right, so bullish, no surprise there, new all-time highs. We're not that extended. Hourly trend looks fine, so just bullish again going into Monday. All right, let's go over some plays from today. A10 right out of the gate here. Okay, got to 1905. Yeah, nice big pop there. This one was pretty spready, not the easiest to manage here, but you can see it had just a morning breakout here, and was waiting for at least a couple R's on this, and due to the spread and large stop, actually had to wait all through all of this. Finally got to a target here. Got another big pop there actually to finish things off though on the A10. So really what the appeal of this is, you can see how kind of sloppy is that gap, right? Really bullish across the board here, weekly, monthly, just really bullish, right? And clearing resistance. So that was nice on the A10. Not an easy hold, but nice follow through there on that one. Also played the SLCA. SLCA was a little bit tough. James was actually on the mic. He managed it much better than I did. He played this we both played this breakdown. I was looking for more, but just noticed something here. Volume came in. We talked about the Dan volume reversal here. Just a few days ago on the Dan here, and how when that happens, a lot of times that's the bottom. Yeah, and this was a little bit more extreme as far as wide range bar, volume, and then an inside bar. SLCA, I decided that it had a chance at maybe recovering recovering, but maybe moving back down after a sell setup. So this one didn't end up working for me, but if you traded along with James, then you did okay because he actually covered it right at the bottom there. So ended up taking a loss on this one, but I think there was definitely opportunity. Went over an R. There's definitely opportunity for profit. I was looking for more though. Here's what the daily looked like. Was gapping underneath a green bar and right into the 200. So I think that was the right thing to do on James's part. I was thinking maybe we can get through the 200, maybe something closer to 905. But sometimes you're looking for the bigger target, and that means you're going to give back, and that's what happened on the SLCA. So that didn't play out how I wanted it to. The ABBV, James also mentioned in the morning as a breakout, but it went pretty fast off the 5 and the 2 here. I missed it as well. Just that nice breakout. Good gap, though. I mean, this was definitely one of the top gap ups today, clearing the pivot, void up above. So ABBV, and it's closing up here at the highs, which a lot of things are going to do here at the end of the day. So ABBV was good. And then SSNC, decent gap here. I like that we got a little bit of a reset there as it tried to kind of create a pivot, looked like maybe a lower high, and then gapping up. I also like that in the morning there, kind of does like a shakeout, right? Looks like it's going to fail and then bounces right back, puts in a higher low there. And so was in this to basically the end of the day. Eventually kind of trailed it, I think, at 40. Yeah, around 40. So it's closing here basically there. But was in that pretty much all day waiting. Got a little breakout there at the end as well. And then really the play of the afternoon and maybe play of the day was the play from Sammy here on the CDNA. Actually played it long or short and long. Okay. So here it is, base breakdown. Here's the gap on the CDNA, clearing support. How nice is that, right? And then bases, 15 minutes just starts to catch up and then rolls over like that. So really nice breakdown, nice call from Sammy, long or short and long. So short first and then over the 2 minute back up. So very, very nice. This was a pretty good way to finish out the week. Nice play there on the CDNA. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot, like I said, and some things, generally on the plays, I'm playing them. I'm looking for the big targets because we are in earnings season and things are moving a lot, right? You see the CDNA. I mean, A10 did have to take all basically morning and part of the afternoon to rest, but eventually got going. ABBV. I mean, look at the size of these bars, right? And these aren't even, sure, there's bigger bars out there, but generally, what we're going after, we do want big targets, okay? And that's what we're trying to do. So, yeah, really nice, some really nice plays today. I think we'll have at least one more week of pretty jam-packed earnings. So, be prepared for next week to be just as busy, I think. Yeah, see the A10 bar, gigantic, right? So that's why, it's not easy to hold through all this stuff. Definitely just got to kind of remind yourself you're in it for the big target. Because, being in this from the open, it looked like it was good to go many, many times. Look, I thought, okay, finally, I'm going to get a target here. Nope, came back in. Finally, I'm going to get a target. It's going to go. No, and then popped again here. And so, it's the good thing is that there's so many things to look at and other plays to go after that it kind of serves its purpose as keeping you from over managing a bit. But yeah, there's a lot to look at, a lot to play. Just, all the times that we talk about the education, the how to judge the bullies and bears, how to identify the volume reversals, even what makes a good gap, how to manage runners. Like if you did hourly bar by bar, you would have been in this, like all those now come into play, and either you really know it or you don't, because you're just going to be taking trade after trade during earnings season. Okay. At least that's how it is for me. You could say, well, I only trade, the open, or I only trade the afternoon or whatever. And so, maybe you're not going from open to close, but even so, especially if you're trading the open, things are going to come up so fast. These decisions have to be made so quickly that you really have to know what your management plan is, and what your strategies and your plays are. So, all that time that we talked about, okay, focus on what's good quality. Here's what I think is good quality. All of that now, you got to make those decisions in a split second, right? So, hopefully doing all right, not too stressful, but should be also doing well, right? Making some decent money, because earnings season is the time where there's a lot of opportunity. Okay. All right. That's going to do it for today's market wrap. Hope you have a nice weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday.